How to avoid the first-headed monster, probate court. Oh my. Hey there folks, elder law care attorney Patrick Kelleher coming to you from elderlawcare.com. Folks, today's question is probate court bad? Folks, as you may know from my book, probate court is the metaphorical first-headed monster that most folks from my experience are looking to slay. And I'm going to give you 4 reasons why. First, I'm going to ask you this question. Is a root canal bad when you go to the dentist? Well, may be necessary, but most folks are not looking forward to a root canal. Why? Because it may be unpleasant, it may be painful, it may be expensive, okay? So folks, from my experience, folks are typically looking to avoid probate court like the plague. Number 1, the cost, okay? When somebody passes away, it's important that you know that your will is your admission ticket to probate court, because a will does not avoid probate court, nor does a will properly protect your affairs from the metaphorical four-headed monster. Typically, a will is woefully insufficient to properly protect you, your loved ones, and your assets, because a will is going to end up in probate court. From my experience, why are folks looking to avoid probate court like the plague? Typically because it costs too much and it takes too long. However you want to say it, takes too long, costs too much. And that's the first reason, costs too much. Some states like Massachusetts do not even have a statutory cap on legal fees. Massachusetts, the unwritten rule is about 5%. Another case I had recently, talking to a gentleman, his late grandfather, no names of course, he said his late grandfather's estate went on for 4 years. He came in to do his trust because he said, I do not want my children to go through what I'm going through. He said, I'm hemorrhaging going through the probate court process. So he wanted to fix things for his family. I was curious, I said, your grandfather's estate went on for 4 years. What was the legal bill involved? Do you know what he reported? $150,000 in legal bills on a probate matter, right? And that's the second reason, because the attorney or attorneys were charging by the hour, and his late grandfather's estate matter went on for 4 years. So that's the second reason out of the 4 reasons, from my experience, folks are looking to avoid probate. The third reason, folks, when you file a probate at the probate court, there's a legal requirement to send the probate petition with your death certificate. To whom? Another government agency, that is Medicaid, here in the Commonwealth. They require that. Certified mail. And why would Medicaid want a copy of your probate petition and your death certificate, which include your name, date of birth, social security number, accurate identification of whom you are? Because they want to plug your information into their database, and they want to see whether they paid any Medicaid benefits to you during your lifetime, either for long-term care or for maybe hospitalization, for a medical matter later in life perhaps, or maybe nursing home stay. And if they get a hit in their computer database, they're permitted by law to do what? Yes, correct. Put a lien on your estate. They call it estate recovery. They're permitted by law under Medicaid laws to be reimbursed dollar for dollar for what they paid in for your care. That's the third reason. Folks, the fourth reason from my experience that makes probate court bad, you tell me. Would the first 3 reasons typically invite and foster the front side of the cloud, family harmony, bring the family closer together, enclosure, right? Or put the family on the back side of the cloud, family harm or family disharmony? You answer the question, folks, but from my experience, our clients report to us, it puts the family on the back side of the cloud really quickly. And that's where the family does not want to be at that moment. From my experience, folks, most of our clients, or all of our clients, are looking to do what I call in my book, the 3 Ps, protect what they worked hard for, preserve the value, and the third P, pass it on as a meaningful legacy to the people they love the most. I've never met a family who said, hey, Patrick, I want you to do the 3 Ps for the family assets, but I don't care if the family fights and ends up on the back side of the cloud. No, they want the family on the front side of the cloud, family harmony, passing on that meaningful legacy, not only with the family assets, but also the family relationships. I hope you found this video helpful. Is probate court bad? You make your own decision. Strongly recommend, look at our other videos, pick up a copy of my book to learn how to have the metaphorical sword and shield, to learn how to slay the metaphorical first-headed beast, probate court, so you don't have to worry about these things for your loved ones. Folks, Please scroll down, post a comment, post a question, because a member of our team will get back to you. And click on the subscribe button, because we will keep you updated on other important elder law matters. Thanks for joining us here today, folks, at elderlawcare.com.